Las Vegas Discount.net's the best there is. Save up to 50% on your next Vegas trip. And travel, rental, shows, and tours. Find the deals you're looking for. Las Vegas Discount.net. Las Vegas Discount.net. If you're going to Vegas for deals that are the best, visit Las Vegas Discount.net.
Welcome to humanity. This is Hour 1.
Hola, soy Julio César Chávez.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all.
And lights out, baby. Lights out all day.
This is Sugar Ray Leonard, and you listen to Fight Net Radio.
I mean, this is ridiculous. It's a radio show. It ain't a 1-hour television spectacular.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
We gon' know. I got eyes and ears everywhere. I got friends all over the world, man.
I can't call it. Remember, that's not me.
She's just so white. I like small butts and I cannot lie. You honkies can't deny.
Hi, this is Manny Pacquiao. I'll fight anybody on FightNetRadio.com.
You are listening to Ken Norton on Fight Net Radio, and I've been thinking that I would come out of retirement just to knock out Lee Honey.
Hi everybody, welcome to Fight Net Radio. Lee Honish, Andrew Labouche, bringing you the wonderful world of boxing. I switched mics because I was listening to some of the replays for the show because we recorded so many. And I didn't like the hollowy noise I was getting on my end. So I went back to a real studio compressed mic for the quality. I'm supposed to go and have a meeting in a week with a real distribution company. Blah, 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 blah. So I decided to make my stuff sound. That's really professional, by the way, taking a drink of coffee right into the mic.
And then, then blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. That's technical shit. Blah, blah, blah is technical. So, we had a fight last night, Andrew.
We had two fights, actually. We should start with the tragedy.
We had all the fights. Okay, so let's start from top to bottom.
But Adonis Stevenson, Lee, we should start with that. We got to give a shout out, right? Did you hear what happened to Adonis Stevenson last night?
He was rushed to the hospital. That's all I know.
He's in ICU right now in an induced coma, Lee. That's never a good sign for a boxer. It's rare they come out of this 100%. So you got to give prayers out to Adonis Stevenson this morning. Just a tragic
Andrew.
way to end.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
So, it's really tragic what happened to Adonis. We'll get to it. But did you hear the biggest news?
Bigger than that. Yeah, go ahead. What's bigger than that, Bob? You're a fighter.
I stole a fucking belt from Al Heyman.
Well, you didn't. Oh, you took two belts last night then, because the one that was taken from Adonis Steven definitely wasn't stolen. So you must be talking about two belts Top Rank took from Al Heyman last night.
Well, he actually had more than one belt, and, it's tragic what happened to the kid. He shouldn't have been in the ring in the first place. Fucking Al Heyman doesn't give a shit about fighters making fight past their prime. I mean, I'm surprised it's taken this long for a tragedy to happen. Should have happened to Guerrero. Could happen to anybody. I mean, the next one to probably have it happen to is probably Jesse Vargas, because he's fighting fucking middleweights.
That's terrible, Bob. Let me tell you, though.
It's accurate, Andrew. It's accurate. Where are we all shocked? Stevenson is fighting well past his prime.
This is actually the PBC's second time they've had a fighter go in an induced coma off a national televised fight. So that's not a good look either. And I don't know what you say about it. Look, he was the champ. So it's not like he was overmatched or this was a mismatch, bad. I don't know what you call it, but it isn't a good look when this is your second time this has happened on national television. So yeah, you just hope he pulls through. You hope he pulls through. It was a great fight. A fight that I didn't think needed to be stopped. So look, you heard a lot of that right away, Lee. Oh, they let this thing go on too long. I didn't think so.
No, I didn't think so either. I watched the whole fight, and I mean, outside of Adonis Stevens doing that thing that makes me feel uncomfortable as a fight fan. So the most awkward thing I can see, and the minute I know somebody's done doing boxing or MMA or anything with striking, when you start to turn and run away from the punches and you get that weird, awkward, I don't want to get hit shit. You know the move I'm talking about?
Yes.
Adonis did it all night, like when the pressure was on him. And it was really uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah, I was looking for things like that too. Were there signs? And another thing that I noticed, the squinting of the eyes after punches and his mouth constantly breathing through his mouth. So I was looking if there was anything that showed, they might have wanted to stop this earlier, because he's the champ, because he has the knockout power that he does. I don't think Adonis wanted that fight stopped, and I don't think you can stop that fight. There just wasn't enough there. It's just it's a tragic situation.
So is
for them to
Adonis'
be.
son now going to challenge Alexander?
You're so stupid. Lee, can we hold off on the jokes until he's out of the coma, please? Jeez,
Wait, hashtag too soon?
But
you ain't gonna stop this fight for nothing. That's what was going on in the corner.
No,
what would be fucked up is if I went back and recut the intro with nothing but corner comments from Apollo Creed from Rocky IV just to be a dick. That would be the dicky move, Andrew. But since I don't have time today,
I think we open up today's show with the Undertaker theme. I'm dead serious. We'll get into that later. But my God, are you serious right now in that 12th round, Lee?
So I listened to the last show. I'm on a lighter note. Congratulations to Alexander Winsky out of
Great fight.
The Fight Factory. It's the Fight Factory, right? Did I get the name right? I always get the name of the place wrong. But it's basically Vasily Lomachenko's human trafficking of Kazakhstani fighters.
Teddy Atlas is back. How about that?
Okay, I don't even know what... Okay, Teddy Atlas. That corner was crazy. Wait. Where do I begin about this? Okay, so we know that Bob's been heavily invested in the Vasily Lomachenko camp in Oxnard. Andrew and I have seen it firsthand in Fresno. I saw it in Vegas. And so congratulations. I guess that relationship is paying off, and they're just going to start mopping up belts with Russians straight out of, I really want to find out.
The UK owns it. They own the sport right now, Lee.
I really want to find out that dude that's Vasily Lomachenko's manager and the guy who runs that fight camp. You know the guy I'm talking about? That weird kind of puffy-looking white dude that's his manager. I can never remember his name. Doesn't matter. Right. I want to find out that he was actually offering to bring those people to America with a chance to get citizenship, and that it's literally like male human trafficking, except that they have to work in a fight camp, and Bob is secretly a part of a trafficking network of fighters from Russia. I really want to find this out, and I really want this to be a thing. I know it's not going to be, but Andrew, I just want it to be.
I hear you.
But congratulations to the Vasily Lomachenko Oxnard family, to the Russians, to the Russian national, and his after-fight comments, I think were inappropriate when he said, if he dies, he dies. I just think that's inappropriate. I mean, seriously, inappropriate. That joke was inappropriate. Thoughts and prayers to the Stevenson family. And why the fuck did you let that old man into the ring? Like, it was uncomfortable to watch, dude.
You definitely, yeah. Yes, he took a lot of shots last night, but it was technical. It was slow, right? I mean, he Alexander broke him down.
Shit out of him.
I know, but it still wasn't brutal. It wasn't, he's landing these mega power shots.
Right. It It wasn't Ruelas ugly. It wasn't.
Yes, sir.
I'm with you. I'm completely with you.
He looked tremendous though. The body, the combinations. This kid looks dedicated to the sport. He's undefeated. He's got a knockout ratio that's incredible now with the addition of Adonis Stevenson. The guy's been champ for 5 years. They called him the Superman. This kid walked Superman down last night. Hope he pulls through. I will tell you, Pritchard Colon, the other young man that had fallen victim to a fight under the PBC, they say Al Heyman takes care of him tremendously. So that is a good thing to hear, that Al Heyman does help that man a lot.
There's no positive talking about Al Heyman on this show.
Will you stop? Will you
Hashtag
stop?
fake news, Andrew. Fake news.
I actually seen Cologne's family write that about Al Heyman, so that is pretty cool. And that was not too long ago. That was probably last week, Lee, that I seen that post on my social media feed.
Okay. So I'm looking at my notes, Andrew, and I'm looking for a show script for today.
Oh, there ain't no show script, baby. Come on now. We got one thing to talk about, Lee. There's one.
By the way,
the
corpse. By the way, shout out to Top Rank, who's the corpse isn't even cold with Stevenson. They are running social media with Alexander social media shout outs to the new WBC light heavyweight champion of the world in a quote unquote devastating performance. And Bob Arum giving props to his other fighter, Jeff Horn. Big night for Bob Arum. Big night.
Oh, yeah. He hurt the PBC. He took one of their puppet masters away with the taking the WBC belt from Stevenson.
I don't know how he got that fight. I know how he got it, because it was the mandatory challenger, and there was no way around it.
There's no way around it. Yeah. Let me tell you, this wasn't a good 2 weeks for the PBC. Not only did they lose Stevenson, they had the Charlo brothers refuse to take 2 drug tests, which kind of makes them guilty. Chavez Jr. drops out of a fight because of a situation possibly at a rehab facility that his dad got upset with. You have the Deontay Wilder situation where, yes, Deontay's still the champ, but he's still third best too. And I think Fury said that all week. He was the Bronze Bomber. He would be in third. I believe he's still in third this morning. So it's just been a bad week for the PBC. Israel Lara pulled out of the drug program for some reason at the 154 division. So, Spence versus Garcia declined to have drug testing for this fight. I don't know what's going on, but this has been a lot of bad publicity for the PBC here. I don't know what's happening. Danny Garcia refuses $3 million to fight Terrence Crawford. People, do you understand what I'm saying here? I don't know what's going on over there, but they need to turn it around. The Charlo brothers, Lee, are they notorious for getting into the ring and acting like they want fights? Oh, we see them face off with Daniel Jacobs.
No. Get it right. It's PBC fighters who all get in the ring and pretend that they want to fight somebody and then not fight anybody. Everybody in the PBC.
Yeah, Deontay pulled it through, though. Deontay has shown that as a PBC fighter, you can still go out there and get your fights. He's done fine. We'll get into Deontay, though, in a minute. But the other 2 brothers, come on, he jumps in the ring. Oh, what's up, Herd? What's up, Herd? Come on, you guys could have signed the last time. What are we doing here? Nobody in my house found that entertaining. They kept calling it the WWE. So we'll see how that plays out.
My family was late. Look, here's the thing. First of all, I got there at 6 o'clock and watched the whole thing, unlike you, and found your daughter more important than watching the fight.
That undercard sucked. I didn't.
The one round devastation that is Joe Joyce and that was a clusterfuck. Followed by the Luis Ortiz, it took me 1,000,000 miles to knock this dude out. And then
the fucking walking punching bag. I thought Kaufman was going to do a little bit more than that, Lee. Damn it.
No.
Yeah, I like